She continues on.
I love Jewelry Host Pick because I get to give the customer the insider look at what I feel are the must-haves. They get to see our personalities in the collections that we curate for our own personal host picks. So you get to see what I love. You get to see what Colleen loves. You get to see what Adam loves. One of my favorite pieces of jewelry that I own is a little diamond pendant that I actually bought before my son was born, and it's 2 circles. So one for my son and one for myself. Every time I wear it, it still just makes me feel so excited and so special because I think of the meaning behind it. I try to think of the things that we're gonna wear every day, the things that we're gonna pass down from generation to generation, and things that are on trend that are fun. So there's really something for everybody in my host pick. Hi everybody, my name is Connie Craig-Carroll. We are so delighted you're with us because for us jewelry hosts, you just saw Suzanne, Colleen's coming up, Adam was here last night. This is our favorite day of the year. We all love jewelry, but in particular when we can pick the jewelry we're showing you, it really gets to be a lot of fun. Now if you follow me on Connie Craig-Carroll on HSN Facebook, you know I am obsessed with this earring from Carol Brody. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think everybody should have one, but to be honest with you, I think you should have more than one. It's not often that we offer you anything from Rarities at $109 in an earring. Today, this day only price $89.90. Now I'm gonna take you through what we have. We have whiskey quartz, which for the time of the year that we're getting ready to go into, could anything be more warm, more beautiful, and we only have 150. Then we have that rose quartz, the stone of love. It's almost like putting blush on the side of your face. We have 24 of these gorgeous rose quartz. Then we have right here in front, aqua chalcedony. This is a quartz, this is chalcedony. So you know how expensive chalcedony is? It's like the beautiful Aegean Sea, if you can imagine that gorgeous kind of sparkling green color. And we only have 24. Okay, but the new one, the one that I asked Carol to do, this is my favorite. This is what I posted on my Facebook. Do you see those blonde highlights? If you get your hair highlighted, you know how good you feel the day you get it highlighted because it's fresh, you've got those little highlights, you feel like you're naturally illuminated. This is blonde rutilated quartz. Those little rutile inclusions naturally occur in the quartz. And in this case, they're gold, like golden blonde highlights. Is that the coolest thing? That's the one that I'm wearing. I love the size of this. I love the way they frame your face. I love those highlights that they give us in a natural way. And I can tell you that today, people have been pre-ordering this like crazy. So you may, if you want the blonde, because it's brand new, you may want to go ahead and grab that one a little bit early. Okay, so that's on the way at $30 off. That's $30, no, $20 off. Then, do you all ask for it? You said, I want something in 14 karat gold, in fine jewelry, in a gemstone. Well, how about one of the most rare, exotic, collectible gemstones in the whole entire world? That's tanzanite. And you're getting here 70 points, which is nearly 3/4 of a carat. And it's not in little bitty stones. It's in one big, pristine solitaire. Now, this was appraised at $600. I dare you to compare. Can you buy a 70-point solitaire in this color, not in gold, for that price? We're doing not just that 70-point solitaire, but we're doing lots of gold in a Byzantine band. What would just the 14 karat gold Byzantine cost you? We took $100 off the HSN price. Let me just show you this. Look at all that gold. We have 5 through 11. You've asked for it. You've waited for us to do gold, 14 karat gold, fine jewelry in tanzanite, big, beautiful, deep, rich, best of the best color. $51.99 on your charge card. That's going to be coming up. But ladies, you know who you are. If you want to own a piece of gemstone history, this is your ring. And then one more, but this one's limited. Okay, we all love sapphires, but don't you want something even better than what everybody else is wearing in a sapphire? This is pink sapphire, a fancy sapphire. A small percentage of the sapphires ever mined can be this color. This we took from $159 to $129. $32.48 on your charge card, and literally carat after carat after carat, probably well over 100 or 200 carats of pink sapphires that we're doing for $129. However, very limited, very, very limited. When that is sold out, I have no idea if we'll be able to do that again. That is a big favorite. Every review on that is perfect 5 stars, and the 5 stars is the highest you can give an item. But now, something else we're doing. If you were shopping since last night with Adam, if you buy a couple pieces of jewelry, you're into free shipping because you're only gonna pay $5 to ship everything. So if you buy 1 piece of jewelry, it's $5. If you buy 100 pieces of jewelry, it's $5. However many pieces you buy today in jewelry, it's all shipping for $5. So, I mean, the way I look at it, once you've bought a couple pieces, you're into free shipping on everything. And when something's free shipping, it's kind of like my signal that God wants me to have it. That's the way I think of it. Okay, I want you all to welcome in one of my dear friends. Like I said, because I get to pick what jewelry I want. I pick my favorite people, my favorite jewelry. You know this guy, Bill Green, is one of my favorites. And he's... I know. And he's bringing his Sevilla silver. And Bill, I wanted to do a ring that looked like the most expensive princess ring in the world, and we did it. You really did. So I was sitting at the JCK Jewelry Show in Las Vegas with the manufacturer who Connie challenged to bring this to you. That's a nice way of saying it, challenged. Yeah, in other words, she arm wrestled. And I want you to know that they went back and forth, and in order to get this to this special value for Connie, something had to give. So this is a ring that's, first of all, the most sophisticated, elegant, the most detailed ring that I think we've had on the day today, because it features an oval gemstone in your choice of Bracelete, rose quartz, and by the way, we've only done a couple of pieces in Bracelete in Sevilla silver, or this beautiful amethyst. But what I love about the ring that Connie decided to do is that I know she likes detail. Let me just use one of these to give you an example. I'll use the amethyst. Look at the setting and look at the micro set, beautiful white topaz gemstones that are set in the shoulders, the filigree work, which you've not seen filigree in Sevilla silver. This looks like something of antiquity, doesn't it? Oh, it does. It absolutely does. I'm going to show you all my favorite, which is the rose quartz, because I don't know that we've ever offered anything in rose quartz in Sevilla before. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous. I'm going to put this one on for you. It matches my nails. I mean, this is just beautiful. Ladies, if you love pink, if that's your favorite color, if it's your signature color, then you know there aren't a lot of natural pink gemstones. This is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And by the way, this will be $49. We took it to $29 today, and it's on FlexPay for you at under $8 to get that home. Now, by the way, if you have your HSN charge card, you can do the additional FlexPay. So you could get additional FlexPay on top of what we're doing for every credit card. If you have that HSN charge card, you get the FlexPay of $5.99. But if you don't have it, you can call, you could get instantly approved. Not only would you get that extra FlexPay, but you would save $10 off any item that you choose. Bill, which is your favorite? I don't think they just told me rose quartz is the most limited. I knew it. I knew it. I can't possibly have a favorite, because if you look at the 3 different colors, depending on what you prefer, they're all beautiful. Every one of these are magnificent. I do think that the rose quartz is the most unique, only because we've not done much rose quartz in Sevilla silver, but each of the other gemstones, like for example, the Bracelete, which is basically a green amethyst, it has a really pretty dinner mint color, or like a mojito color gem color, and then the amethyst has that beautiful grape, that Concord grape color. The gemstones do come from Brazil, but I think what is really phenomenal about this ring is the micro set white topaz. You've got 32 beautiful micro set white topaz in the shoulders alone, then the halo surrounding the center stone. It is an extraordinary find, and I'm going to tell you something. This is it. When you see this during Connie's show,
this is the time to of course order it, because you will not see it at this price after the show today.
Look at the rose. Oh my gosh, that rose is heavenly. There's your Bracelete. We also have the amethyst, less than 1 minute remaining to shop, and it is brand new. I knew you would love it. We all love detail and design. We want something that looks like it has a story that revolves around it, like like you said, like it's an antique ring, like there's some romance novel that this was the center of attention in the novel. So I'm gonna leave, actually, I'm gonna put that rose quartz on because they told me that's the most limited. I'm gonna keep wearing that one. We're gonna wrap this up, but remember the price is going up, $20. When I leave you, my host pick price goes away. So I hope you can do it. Well, now we all know stackable bracelets are the single hottest thing going, and we all want gemstones in our stackable bracelets. Bill did something incredible for me for Host Pick. This was supposed to be $59.95. We've sold this very well at $59.95 because you're getting a substantial carat weight here in your choice of cherry-picked and hand-selected gemstones. It's stretched, so it's easy to put on. You've got the beads in the back, but no one knows it's stretched when you get it on. We're doing it for $34.90, very first time ever, and it's under $9. Bill's eyes got as big as saucers, he had no idea.
Well, only because during Host Pick, we've seen this all throughout the day today, and each of the designers like Carol and Josh and everyone who's come in, Jay, they've brought you the most extraordinary finds for each of the hosts, because you know what, it's only for today. And I remember when I was a host, how significant this day was for me, because we would work 9 months out. It was like, you know, giving, well, you know, it was like a lot, pulling it together. So you have your choice of blue topaz, peridot, the amethyst, and then this one that Connie is wearing, you can see, is that's the amethyst, and then you've got the citrine, and you've got these beautiful oval-shaped gemstones that are set east to west. They're on what's called jeweler's magic elastic. It happens to be an elastic with a heavy tensile strength that when you string through the settings and the sterling silver beads to the back of the bracelet, it's really durable. I mean, you really can stretch this up to about a 10-inch diameter to fit it over your wrist. And the purpose of the elastic is obviously you don't have to fumble with the clasp. You just slide it on over your hand. It's going to be extremely comfortable. And from a fashion perspective, think about what's going on right now with this transition from summer into fall. I mean, you've been watching our fall fashion edit. The girls are coming out in these beautiful grays and taupes and these beautiful, you know, olive colors and aubergine. All of these colors are great accent colors to what's happening in fashion right now. You know, Connie's wearing this really pretty nude color. It's like a peachy nude color. And you know, with her complexion and with the rose quartz, it's perfect. It's so funny that your manicure came out to be the same color as the quartz.
Bill and I were getting manicures at the same time yesterday.
I knew you were gonna let that out of the bag. We were sitting side by side.
Side by side.
It was hysterical.
Back together again. Okay, look at this. Look how pretty that is. By the way, my producer is saying lots of people still getting that $20 off on our brand new ring. But this bracelet, Bill, I mean, it's almost like people are looking at it going, wait a second. I can buy costume jewelry for $34.90, or I can get real sterling silver and real gemstones here. But keep in mind, it's just for today. This was just a host pick price that we're doing.
And a nice thing too, it's 2.16 carats in the Brazilian citrine. You've got 2.25 carats total weight in the amethyst. I mean, there's a lot of carat weight here. And then when you get to the blue topaz, it's 1.62 carats. And then of course you've got the peridot, which is 2.52 carats. Now the reason why I covered that is that I want you to understand that there's a density difference between gemstones. So some gemstones have a higher specific gravity than others, which is why when we give you the look of the same from bracelet to bracelet, one has more carat weight than the other. Here's the thing. If you've been shopping with us for any length of time, and you've been shopping for Sevilla Silver, which has become really an important brand at HSN for customers like you, try it on, try a piece, put it on your wrist, see what it feels like. And then you know what, when you hear the compliments like, where'd you get that bracelet? Oh my gosh, that must have been $100, $200. They're gonna flip out. It's because we're direct importers.
Well, not only that, but we are almost to the end of August. So you can go ahead and start holiday shopping. My goodness, how many people would you love to get genuine gemstones for, but you can't afford that $200, $300, $400. At $34.90, or better yet, breaking that up on your charge card and getting it home for under $9. I mean, you can get some beautiful, gorgeous gems, and again, blue topaz, amethyst, citrine. I can't believe we're doing peridot, because I know the peridot is so much more expensive.
And very, very commonly, we will exclude peridot from the list when we're doing gems if we can't afford to do it, to bring it to that right price point. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the bracelet, enjoy the rings. I've enjoyed shopping with you throughout the day. I know that our today's special is still on hsn.com, the interchangeable magnetic bracelet, which is great because you get an amethyst and a blue topaz in that bracelet.
Okay, Bill, thank you.
Thank you for having me, Connie.
Are you done for the day?
I'm done. I'm done.
Time off for good behavior. We will see you back soon. Thank you so much for being a part of my host.
And thank you all for having me too.
Okay, we're continuing on, and coming up, when you look at this, you're not going to believe what we're doing. This is real aquamarine. Now you think about this, by the way, this is a huge, perfect 5-star customer pick. So every single person that rated this gave it the highest rating possible. These are gigantic beads of aquamarine. We normally do this one, as you can see, for $139. We have host pick priced this for $99.90. It's under $25 on your charge card. If you are born in the month of March, or if you just happen to be a fan of that blue beryl, remember, it's the brother to an emerald. It's the brother to a beautiful morganite. This is blue beryl. But you know what? Nobody has a strand of aquamarine. Most people are lucky if they have an aquamarine ring. And every single review, besides 2, are perfect 5 stars. People are in awe of this because of the size, because of the color, because of the beauty. This is a dream piece in aquamarine that Jay brought back just for my host pick. Now coming up, my girlfriend, Carol Brody. It would not be Jewelry Host Pick without Carol. She has more style than anyone I know, and she is bringing for us my favorite earring that people have gone crazy over. Notice too, of course, if Carol's here, she is wearing layering necklaces. She's the one that has taught us how to layer, along with the rest of America, as she's been on all the talk shows and in every magazine talking about how to layer jewelry. She's gonna do it starting at under $100 in genuine gemstones and pearls in the necklace I'm wearing, but the earrings, oh my gosh, already super popular. Stay with us.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Look who's here. It wouldn't be my host pick without my girlfriend, Carol Brody. And Carol, you outdid yourself this time. I mean, you really, really did. Are we starting with the necklace or the earrings? Okay, we're starting with the necklace, but I almost can't help myself to talk about the earrings, but the necklace. Since you debuted here at HSN, you have taught us how to layer. We have to have those building blocks in our jewelry collection. And you brought, honestly, what's like another today's special in the choice of the 54-inch genuine gemstone necklace with pearls. We took $30 off, or we have it in a 36-inch for $99. And I'm gonna go through, actually, you know what, Carol, I'll let you go through all of the different gemstone choices we have. So you just choose if you want 54 or 36 inches, and then you're getting these genuine pearls and beautiful, real, genuine gemstones.
Okay, I'm beyond excited because this necklace is a customer pick. The first way that I brought it to you is called the Tucson Ombre necklace. Now, what I'm holding in my hand, it's kind of extraordinary what's going on here. you've got multicolored tourmalines. Now, and you have them mixed with cultured pearls. Why is this so extraordinary? Why do you need to own this necklace? I'm gonna start out and I'm gonna show you why. Tourmaline is a very expensive gemstone. How do I know? Because I'm obsessed with tourmaline. So much so that I recently got engaged and we chose a tourmaline ring. Now, take a look at what's going on here with what I call ombre. Ombre means that we're taking the most beautiful saturated colors of rare tourmaline. So the chrome, which is green, the raspberry, which is a gorgeous pink. Now take a look. Ombre, we know we go from light to dark. We're going from that raspberry pink here down to a beautiful lighter pink. You've got greens, you've got yellows, you've got blacks, you've got browns. You have every color. So once we put this on, and actually it's being worn by the model right now.
Yeah, and we've got to show all the color choices because we're getting really...
And I'm wearing all the color choices, the other color choices.
My goodness.
Did. Hello, we're the queen of layering, girlfriend.
Go big or go home.
I agree, and they're, you know, here's something great, Connie. They're so dainty looking, they make a big statement. They're strong. I am into strong jewelry. As far as I'm concerned, if it can't wear well, why wear it? You have the luster of the cultured pearl. You have the rarity on this of the tourmaline, but then it gets even better. How does it get better? Well, the clasp. Now I'm gonna show you the way I'm wearing the clasp. This is called an S clasp. I first saw this when I was in Turkey, then Greece. They're handmade, they're so chic, and you wear them as part of the look. So I'm gonna show you, there we go, let's see. I can't see myself, so I don't know exactly. Thank you.
There it is.
There you go.
And by the way, our producer is saying, please tell them the choices. We have in your choice, again, you choose the length, 54 or 36, that 36 inches under $100, but only today, then it goes up to $119. We have the amethyst, so there's that beautiful, it's like a lavender amethyst. My favorite, the one I'm wearing, is the smoky.
And they're ombre too.
Yes.
They're going from a darker shade of almost a taupe, which we love, and then, okay, wait. The black spinel. Lynn wore this today. She just wore one. She wore the 54-inch
And that's what I'm doing, yeah.
And like exactly as Connie's doing. She wrapped it twice. It is like City Slicker, like a black and white noir movie. Completely modern and Art Deco. But then maybe you're going for the rarest of all is the multicolored tourmaline. So I'm gonna suggest to you, even though I'm in love with all of these, if you want to own every color of tourmaline, think about it. How could you own one piece of jewelry and have the entire rainbow selection of colors? You know, with tourmaline, and Connie is the gem expert, she can share with you, tourmaline is the gemstone that comes in more colors than any other.
By the way, the tourmaline, if you want that 36-inch, which is $99, we have 100. 100 people can get the tourmaline. So the tourmaline is by far the most limited, and I gotta be honest with you, the tourmaline is the most expensive to produce because tourmaline is an exotic, collectible gemstone, and to have all those beautiful colors. And then of course the pearls, those gorgeous cultured pearls, those, they're almost like pearl nuggets, the Baroque style pearls, giving it that really expensive, again, exotic look. And the fact that you're gonna be able to do so many things with it. Like you can see, just like Lynn did, I put on one of the long 56-inch or 54-inch, and I just doubled it. So I've doubled it. I could pull these two down and have them nest a little bit longer, but I like it a little bit, like one is a little bit higher than the other one. That's the way I would wear this. And then I'm wearing it with another necklace. You wouldn't have to. You could wear it just alone. And remember, Carol's wearing several of them together. So this becomes that building block, like Carol always teaches us, to wear back with so many other things that she brings or so many other things that we have at home. But it's not very often that we have a Rarities piece at under $100 in genuine gems and beautiful pearls, and the fact that it makes such a statement even though it's not a big, bold piece.
But yet, actually, as you said in all of the reviews, thank you for making this necklace a customer pick. All of your reviews talk about what a big look you're getting for such a delicate piece of jewelry, and you get the big look because you layer it. Now, Connie asked me, you might want to know, Carol, why did you bring this in that gorgeous lavender amethyst and that what looks like the most beautiful champagne diamond in the smoky quartz. And then, of course, that rich black spinel. Connie said to me, Carol, you've got to bring these in neutrals. I want to have them in neutrals. Connie's wearing a really, really a gorgeous dress, I must tell you.
Thank you.
And it's blush color. And she took the taupe, that champagne diamond color taupe. She put it on top, and she has the most feminine, angelic, neutral story. Now, I took the taupe and the amethyst. I took 2 of these. They're 254 inches. I'm really into chokers. That's kind of my thing, the layered choker. But then I like the long. This is elongating. So you put on a 36 inch or you double or triple wrap the 54 inch, you become taller, you become thinner, you start to glisten. Your decolleté starts to look more youthful and more beautiful. And you have to think of gorgeous fine jewelry. We've seen a lot of jewelry today, okay? This is the real deal beyond.
Absolutely.
This is genuine tourmaline and gemstone. Now, each one of these gemstones, no matter what you're wearing, each one is hand cut, hand drilled, hand faceted. The faceting makes it a rondelle.
Okay, Carol, look at what we did with your ring. We have your choice of rose quartz or aqua, and we took this from $179 to $109, lowest price ever. And this is on FlexPay for under $30. Wow. You want to put on the aqua? Here you go.
I'm going to put on the aqua. I would love to.
Oh my gosh.
With this ring, Connie, if you can hold it up. First of all, it's cotton candy pink. It is so cool. This is the biggest look in fine jewelry. You will see this all over Italy. You will see this come Christmas all over your fine jewelry stores. This is that ring for a girl that wants cool. But now, this is something that I love about it. Not only do you have the aqua, look at this beautiful aquamarine, you have it in this enormous, enormous marquise. But around it, you're looking at what looks like the most beautiful diamonds, and they're actually white zircon. White zircon is not cubic zirconia. White zircon is the most gorgeous diamond-looking gemstone that comes from Mother Earth. Everything here. And then 18 karat gold over sterling silver. It's a modern look.
It's beautiful, and it's $70 off our price, lowest price we've offered. Now, I have a lot of digital picks too, because we only have 2 hours to shop for Host Pick. So you can go online and you will see all of our beautiful digital picks right there on hsn.com. I have beautiful Chaco Canyon earrings. I have a great watch if you're in the market for that. A wonderful moonstone necklace from Rarities, and so much more. So check it out right there on hsn.com. Now, if you go to the Jewelry Host Pick page, you can take a quiz and see whose style your jewelry style is most like. Did you take the quiz, Carol?
I didn't take the quiz, but I already know my jewelry style is most like yours.
There you go.
Because this is the best girlfriend, and we have similar style.
We do.
She has the prettiest blonde hair. I can't seem to get my hair like that. I tried.
Okay, that's kind of her segue into our brand new blonde quartz. And I will tell you that the blonde quartz in our earring, this is now becoming a staple earring. A lot of you, like I am, you're collecting this earring because it's so easy to wear. It's the perfect size, it's the perfect length, it's the perfect drop. We've already sold out of the rose quartz. So I have 3 choices.
How did that happen so quickly?
I know. The aqua chalcedony, now this is chalcedony, this is not quartz, and you all know how expensive chalcedony is. We have 3 dozen. So that will be sold out momentarily. We have the stone color of the season, the warm, the rich, the whiskey quartz. I mean, it's almost like, think about, like a beautiful antique leather sofa. That's kind of what that color.
Or like a saddle.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Saddle leather.
Okay,
I'm wearing it. It's so rich.
We've got to talk about this one really quickly before we show them on. This is the one that I posted on my Facebook. This is the one that Carol posted. This is the one that people are losing their minds over. This is the brand new. Now, this is natural. This is genuine quartz, but it has rutile inclusions, the rutilated quartz, and instead of being what inclusions normally are, which is a foggy white or like a dusty gray or a black, which is really not so pretty, these are blonde. They're actually gold highlighted quartz. It's gold. It looks like strands of gold running through there, but it's natural rutile inclusions. We all know how good we feel right after we get our hair highlighted. That's kind of what you feel like when you put these on. It brings, Carol was saying, she goes, even from across the room, Connie, she goes, it brings light to your face. It's mesmerizing. People do a double take because they've never seen anything like it. I'm gonna give you the measurement, then I'm gonna let Carol tell you about these. People adore this earring, and we do this normally at $109. It was appraised at $175. We're doing it for $89.95 today. There is an argument for getting more than one. Maybe get one of the rich colors that this time of the year, when we're thinking about, you know, the leaves changing colors in a few months, when we're thinking about cooler weather, dressing more in layers, you get these warm colors. And then if you want something so serene and so inviting, this is your color. They're 1 13/16 of an inch in the length. They're 9/16 of an inch in the width. And Carol, even the framework of these is gorgeous.
Okay, so this is Connie's most favorite earring.
It is.
That's why it's host pick, and I would like to tell you that it is because of Connie Craig-Carroll that you have golden rutilated quartz. This golden rutilated quartz is by far the most rare version that we have ever done of this earring. This is called the beach wave earring. Why is it called the beach wave earring? If you look at this incredible gold, it's almost a scallop or a wave. And that is how we set the gemstone. There's no prongs, there's no bezel. It is the most beautiful gold waves. Now, from the back, if you have short hair or you wear your hair up like I do, from the back, the earring is just as beautiful. Can you believe, I'm gonna turn this around again. Look at this. Now, the earring wire, Connie, how hard is it to get the perfect wire?
Oh my gosh, impossible, but you did it.
We did it together. Now, the other beautiful thing is because the earring is so light, it doesn't pull on your piercing. You know, a lot of times when you've been wearing big earrings your whole life, your piercings can pull. This is so light, it does not. I want to talk to you about, so we call this the beach wave earring, but Connie said to me, Carol, I live in Florida, girlfriend. I want sunshine. I want my beach with sun. And that is why you are getting the rarity of golden rutilated quartz.
Carol, I've got to give everybody an update. The Aqua Cal Sydney is gone.
Bye-bye.
So we have the rutilated quartz, which is by far the most popular. The blonde quartz is the most popular. And then we have whiskey, which I've got to be honest with you, I own the whiskey too. And I have worn these because I just got the rutilated quartz. I've worn the whiskey everywhere. I mean, I've worn them so much. I wear these to death. I really, really do. Because this is your perfect neutral without being black. It's warm, it's rich, it's gorgeous. It's like wearing a magnet beside your face. I mean, people look at it because it, in a way, has a gold cast to it as well.
It absolutely does. With the gold frame, so this is a beautiful gold, 18 karat gold over sterling silver, with the gold frame, and then that deep chocolate. But it's not just an opaque chocolate. With all of, I want you to look at all of that beautiful faceting. Look what happens when I move this earring. Do you see the way the light is going in and out and all the way through? Okay, I want to show you, I have this in my ear. Now, you know what's really funny? I was just saying to you how I wish I could have that blonde, like Connie has that blonde, I can't seem to do it. But if you'll notice, I've got the organic, beautiful tobacco smoky quartz. Now that's picking up my hair perfectly.
Yes.
And it is an everyday go to work, go to church, go to lunch with friends, go to school, back to school. That's what this is about. It's warmth personified. Connie, if you'll notice, of course, her golden rutilated quartz matches back to her gorgeous blonde hair. What this is doing with the golden rutilated quartz is it's adding a highlight.
Can I update real quick?
Yes.
The whiskey, if you want Carol's whiskey, we have under 100, we have under 200 in the blonde, so they will all sell out. This is what happened the very last time Carol in April brought different colors for me for host pick, but I promise you, if right now you are thinking about this, I promise you, you'll love it. As good as they are on screen, they're even better in person. The compliments that I've received on this earring, it's ridiculous.
I saw Leslie wearing it this morning. Everybody
loves
choosing it. So, Connie, I want to also share with everybody when we talk about value. So here's something very interesting. This is a trick that I'm going to teach you. When we give you variants or variable colors.
And look as you talk, and I don't want to interrupt, but as Carol's talking, her earrings are moving.
Oh my gosh, they're swinging, they're
so
articulated.
So your eyes are sparkling.
Right?
And Carol has dressed every major celebrity for every major red carpet event when she worked for the highest end jewelry houses in the world. And there's a trick, Carol, with the length, right?
Yes. 1 3/8 inches is the magic, not 1 1/4, not 1 1/2. What happens with 1 3/8, and you're gonna see it on myself, you're gonna see it on Connie, you're gonna see it on our model. It hits right here. So let me ask you something. Do you want anyone to see from here down? I don't. I do everything on here. I mean, everything but plastic surgery. I exercise. Now, you want everyone to see from here up. You want them, you can highlight your cheekbones. You want people to look into your eyes. That's the magic, 1 3/8. I learned this dressing every celebrity in Hollywood. There you can see it again. It hits the jawline. It takes the light. I do want to tell you again, before we have our time up, the golden rutilated quartz is incredibly rare. What golden rutilated quartz is, it's white quartz, but it's born within the earth, almost painted on the inside with all of these golden rutiles. The more rutiles you get—
But it's natural.
Oh, it's all natural.
Yeah.
This is Mother Nature's Picasso. Now, if you look, the more of that rutilate, do you see all of those little thin rutiles or lines? The more rutilation you get in a gemstone, the more expensive it is. Every single one of these will be different, the way every fingerprint on a person is different. These are expensive. They're not expensive for you to get home today, but this is a very expensive gemstone. If you go online and you look up golden rutilated quartz with this dense amount of golden rutiles in it, you will see how truly valuable. A lot of times you'll look up rutile quartz, golden, and you'll see something that's clear and it's got 1, 2, 3 little rutiles. These have hundreds. Yes.
Okay, they just told me we're stretching this past the clock because we're down to 30 of the whiskey. We have 100 of the blonde rutilated quartz. It is last call, and these will sell out, so we're stretching it past the clock a moment. But something else that I wanted to point out to you, if you buy these, even if you haven't shopped all day long for Host Pick, if you buy this earring right now, you're into free shipping because you only pay $5 for all the jewelry that you can buy. So if you're buying 20 more pieces, you're only paying one shipping price of $5. So if you're in love with this earring, and trust me, I mean, I know you're gonna love this earring. Literally everybody that's seen it has fallen in love with it. Then if you get this right now, everything else that you're ordering is free shipping. And I love that because you can start shopping for the holidays. Best time of the year to shop for jewelry because you get the best values. And in this case, I think you're getting the new hoop. This is like the new hoop, right?
Yes, you have a stud, you have a hoop, and now you have the teardrop. These are, if you have to have only 3 style earrings in your wardrobe. Everyone needs a stud, it's a basic. Everyone needs a hoop, it's a sexy kind of look. Everybody needs this teardrop because it is a perennial and iconic classic. You see the blonde rutile quartz on a dark brunette with dark skin, dark eyes. It's glowing, it's almost, I was explaining to Connie before, it's luminescent. I was sitting on the couch staring at her and I was drawn in. I want people when they look at me to be drawn into me. I want them to see my eyes, the expression on my face. They're looking at my earring. Now, I'm gonna also share one other little secret with you. Connie, who is one of my best friends, was the biggest pain when she was doing her Host Pick, like annoying, okay? She kept saying to me, Carol, I want it in the golden rutile quartz. And she was like calling me and texting me, did you do it, did you do it? I'm like, Connie, I can't. I can't get the golden rutilated quartz.
For the same price.
Right, I can't do it because these are all one price. The smoky, all the others were one price. But the rutilated quartz was almost double. I'm like, Connie, I can't do it, you have to stop. She's like, you know what? It's my Host Pick, do it. So actually, it was really Angie and Sandy in my buying department who were able to get us, it's not just getting us golden rutilated quartz, it's the best quality golden rutilated quartz.
We have a dozen whiskey, we have 40 of the quartz. We'll let you know when they're officially sold out. Carol, thank you.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you.
Wait, we've got one more. One more. We've got to show something that would go with either one of these. We've got 30 seconds to talk about this big, beautiful ring.
Oh my God, I can't. Okay, this is, I call this sunshine on a cloudy day. That is also a huge piece of golden rutilated quartz. It's set with the most beautiful white diamond cut zircon in a base of gold over silver, gold vermeil. But the most exciting part is it's got mother of pearl underneath the golden rutilated quartz. That's why if you're thinking, oh my God, that looks like sun and a cloud, I don't get it. It's luminescent, but it's also glowing and it's translucent. That is the magic of what we call a doublet, a rarity like no other. And if you get these two pieces home, you seriously, blondes have more fun. And this is blonde rutilated quartz.
Okay, hang in there. We'll let you know when it's gone. We have about 40 left in that. We'll also update you on the earrings. Carol, thank you, my friend.
Goodbye, love my girls. Thank you for joining us all today.
Okay, we have more. And in fact, on hsn.com, you can always search our hot items because we have lots of great things, not just jewelry, but in this case, tons and tons of beautiful jewelry. But we also have a DG2 Slimming Comfort Waist Jegging. Normally that's $59. Today it's $52.90. So make sure you check that out. Lots of great color choices available for you as well. And remember, I mean, it's lots of fun to shop those hot items right there on hsn.com and see what we have available for you because we take our very best of our best. Okay, now, please stop whatever you're doing and come to your phone because I have a chance for you to see what literally is a piece of gemstone history. This is not only tanzanite, but this is the standard by which all tanzanite could be judged. This is the deeper, the richer, the darker, the gem quality tanzanite. And this isn't almost 3/4 of a carat in a beautiful cluster. This is 3/4, well, it's 70 points, so nearly 3/4 of a carat in a solitaire. Then you consider that it's a huge solitaire, which alone, what would you pay for a 70-point solitaire of that quality? You're getting 14 karat gold all the way around. That's all 14 karat gold. And you think about that. What would you pay for a Byzantine ring in 14 karat gold? We had this appraised, and when I say appraised, we had this appraised. We sent it out to 3 independent appraisers. We put the lowest appraised price on the screen, and that was $600. We will be doing this at $359, but today we're bringing this out. First time ever for anyone to see it. It's $100 off. We have size 5 through size 11, and it is remarkable. I mean, to say this is a good-looking ring is an understatement. I know we're already very, very busy because you are getting the best of the best of the best. And I want you to see this as up close and personal as you possibly can. I'll show you. I'm gonna hold this still. This is what every tanzanite would love to look like. Tanzanite was only discovered in 1967, introduced here in the United States in 1969 by Tiffany & Company. At that particular time, they had the trade agreement with Tanzania. If you wanted tanzanite, you had to shop with Tiffany & Company. They christened it, they named it for the very gem-rich East African country, which is the only place in the world it's ever been found. But today, every single day, they're going deeper and deeper into the face of the earth. A lot of people will tell you that there's no mining going on. There's a fraction of the mining going on that there used to be, but they're going deeper and deeper into the face of the earth, and they're yielding fewer and fewer pieces that look like this. They're getting a lot of what's called silver tanzanite, which is barely there blue. They call it platinum tanzanite. That means it has no color. This is the color that you want, and yet experts are saying within our lifetime, some experts are saying within the next 8 to 10 years, tanzanite will be gone, period. And then can you imagine what you might pay on the secondary market for tanzanite if it's completely mined out? I just think this is fantastic because tonight, you're not only getting a chance to own a substantial piece of tanzanite, again, a piece of gemstone history because it's such a small window that tanzanite has existed, but it's all in 14 karat gold, handmade Byzantine, actually, excuse me, handmade in Turkey, the best quality and craftsmanship in a Byzantine ring that you will find. So whether you're shopping for it because you love the tanzanite or you're thinking about just what a 14 karat gold Byzantine ring would cost you, this on FlexPay at $51.99 and $100 off our price is amazing. I want you to see that up close. I want you to see that color. This is what you want in tanzanite, and I want you to think about one day passing down a stone that when you pass it down to your daughters, daughter, to your granddaughter, to your great-granddaughter, they wouldn't be able to go out there and get it. And it's distinctively different. A lot of people try to compare it to a lot of different things. They say, it's the color of a cashmere sapphire. It's the color of an iolite. It's distinctively different because it is a trichroic gemstone. You'll see a blue, a purple, and even a red flash in one single stone. And when you search Gems and Jewelry, the Buying Guide, or any other authority in what gems should cost you, they tell you that even a carat of tanzanite, now this is 70 points, and I need to stress that to you because that is a huge solitaire, but they'll tell you a carat of, oops, my earrings are gone, I'm gonna have to take them off, but a carat of tanzanite can cost you so much money, thousands of dollars for a carat. This is 70 points for $259. I think we only have a couple minutes left to shop. Now the great news is I still have size 5 through size 11 in 14 karat gold. Obviously the 11 has more gold. We are not charging you more money for that size 11, so think about that as you're looking at this one. And ladies, if you've always wanted tanzanite, if you've said one day I'll own tanzanite, this is one I would say to you, opportunity will not knock twice, because it's getting day in, day out more difficult to get tanzanite. Prices have gone through the roof. It's a supply and demand thing. And to get the quality, the standard by which all other tanzanites are judged, the deeper, the richer, the more incredible color, and to get a big solitaire. It would be amazing if we were doing a 70-point cluster. We're not. We're doing a 70-point solitaire. And I know we only have about a minute left to shop. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Rocky, I'm sorry, how many of these? How many of these have been sold? Okay, so lots of you taking advantage of it. However, my producer just said we still have 5 through 11. Every single size available for you. I will let you know how we're doing on this one. But right now you can get it home for either $43.33 on your charge card if you're using your HSN charge card, or $51.99 if you're using any other charge card we accept, and that's what you're looking for. That right there is textbook quality, gem quality, beautiful tanzanite in a huge size solitaire. So I just can't wait till you see this in person. I guarantee you this will be a huge customer pick. So bear with us. Now I have Jay King coming up. He's waiting in the wings. And speaking of tanzanite, we're gonna be doing a tanzanite necklace. A whole necklace of tanzanite. We have a tanzanite bracelet, and he's holding the aquamarine necklace that I never thought we were going to be able to do again, but we did it. We did it for Host Pick. We were able to bring back in a few. So that's gonna be coming up along with so much more as I introduce you to my good friend Jay King, and he takes us literally around the world to bring us beautiful mind finds. Stay with us.
The Sheryl Crow collection. It's everything that I love. It's very vintage inspired. Great jeans, incredible boots. It has a rock and roll twist. One of the things I love about it is that I'm able to empower women with some of my lyrics inside the clothing. Statements that are in my music that still, when I sing them, empower me. The Sheryl Crow woman is the woman that takes on life and says, I can do anything that I want to do and still be feminine.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
I discovered jewelry when I was a little girl. I used to love to play in everybody's jewelry collection, whether it was my mom's or my aunt's. Anything that had color, anything that had sparkle to it, I loved it. Hi everybody, look who's back. Of course I'm gonna pick Jay King. I love hanging out with him. You know, it's so funny, my son met him, he goes, I've been waiting to meet him for years. Like Jay was a rock star. He is a rock star. Okay, Jay, we're gonna have some fun because we've got the best of the best, starting with pink sapphires. Now, a lot of people may say, wait, I thought sapphires were blue. Well, they are the majority of the time, but then sometimes you get lucky and you get fancy colored sapphires. This was one that we sold out at $159. Today, we are giving you, gosh, carat after carat after, I'd say over 100 carats easy.
On this one in particular, you know, this rough is so rare, it's almost impossible to get.
Yeah.
And it took forever and ever. Connie requested this. It took us forever to put together enough rough just to bring what we brought. Now, we only had this on one time before, and every single time that we've shown it, it always sells out. But it takes, it's not something that you can just go and buy the rough material. It's very, very limited in this color, and especially this really nice high pink.
Okay, and we have, I think, 200 of these. I'm gonna double check with my producer because I know you know, 291. You'll see that left counter, but Jay, when can we get this one back?
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Well, you know,
But
like
never?
this was just a this was a fluke to get this. This was a fluke that we were able to get the rough material. And we were, they wanted way more than that, of course, you know, is what they reordered. But we did what we could do with the rough material that we could get. This is a very, very rough. Now, there is pink material out there, but it's been heat treated or they've done something, they've done some color enhancement. This is natural pink sapphire. It's the real deal. And it's a nice size too. Oh, I mean, it's got a nice presence. This is something that, you know, that's just not going to sit in your jewelry box. It's something that you're going to get, it's going to be what I call a go-to piece.
Oh, there is no question. And if you're one of those lucky ladies born in the month of September and you're thinking, I want to get my birthstone, but I don't want that same old gemstone that everybody else is wearing, this isn't that same old gemstone. And when people see it, they're not even going to know what it is because there are so very few pink gemstones in the world. So to be able to have not only pink, the rarity of pink, but to have it in gorgeous, precious pink sapphires. By the way, it's adjustable from 18.5 all the way down. This will go to 21 inches in the length. And you know, you think about it, if someone has a sapphire ring, that's a big deal. Who do we know? I don't know anybody who has a strand, a necklace, like a whole, not a pendant, but a whole necklace of sapphires.
Normally when you see even pink sapphire, what do you see? You see little stud earrings, or you might see a ring. You very rarely see a bracelet, but a necklace is one of those things that you just don't see because it takes such a large amount of rough to cut anything. And these have all been hand faceted also.
I'm gonna pick this one up because I want you to see the gorgeous color. I mean, just how unbelievable that color is. If you are a J. King lover, or if you are just a jewelry lover, I mean, you know, Jay takes us around the world. He brings us exotic collectible stones, but he doesn't bring us pink sapphires. I mean, again, we had this one other time, and two other times. We sold out of it for $159, and today we're doing it host pick price at $129.90. So I hope you can do it with 2 minutes remaining to shop or sell out on this one. This is a treasure.
Yeah, and here again, this isn't something that we can just bring thousands of. We're just lucky to bring a few hundred is what we were able to do in this case. This material in this color, that's this natural color like this, is one of the more rare colors of sapphire that you'll run across. And again, even when you get sapphires come in a myriad of colors, but this is one of the rarer colors that sapphire actually comes in. This is the one that everybody is going after. And usually, to tell you the truth, I know where there's more rough material, but it's just cost prohibitive. Take and add some zeros to this, and that's what that necklace would cost. So it's not just getting the material, it's not just getting the quality material, but it's getting material that actually, where we can cut something and make it affordable.
Okay, we have fewer than 200 remaining. So again, September ladies, oh my gosh, have at it. If you are a September baby or if pink is your signature color, I would definitely recommend this for you. Or, I mean, again, you just think about the value. Even here at HSN as one of the largest retailers of colored gemstones in the US, for us to do a little bitty pink stone, just a little one pink sapphire, it's usually a few $100s. So to get a whole strand, to get an entire necklace of pink sapphires, It's amazing. It really is amazing. And I love blue sapphires, but to have the pink ones, to have the rarity, to have the exotic collectible nature of them, and to have something that is this beautiful, all faceted, and so much carat weight, Jay.
Yeah, you know, and here's one of the things for semi-precious stones, if you think about it, what is naturally pink? It's one of the more rare colors that you see out there, even with Mother Nature.
Okay, hang in there. You know, I've been talking a lot about tanzanite. We will let you know when our pink sapphire necklace is gone. There are fewer than 100 left, Jay, so I know by the time we leave everyone, it's gonna be gone, but I'm getting ready to create chaos. I like doing that. This is all tanzanite. Every single stone that you see here is tanzanite. This is a complete necklace in that rare, beautiful, exotic tanzanite. Now, we sold out of this at $224. Jay and I previously had a tanzanite necklace that we did at $299. So we brought this one in for me at $224 in April. This is now $169. Jay, did you know we were doing $169?
No.
I know. And then it's $42.48 on any charge card we accept, or $33.99 if you're using your HSN charge card. And guess what? If you buy this, you're into free shipping. If you if you shopped and you spent $5 in shipping earlier, you get this with free shipping. But ladies, to be able to get a strand of tanzanite is amazing. And remember, all day long, it's only $5 to ship everything that you're ordering for Jewelry Host Pick. I'm gonna be doing a brand new bracelet. I have stud style earrings for you as well. The stud earrings on this, now this is where it gets just silly. I am doing tanzanite stud earrings for $59. The bracelet's $89. The necklace is $169. It's really gonna be fun. This is a Host Pick celebration like we wait for all year long. So that's gonna be coming up. And then also people are asking about, I have paired my tanzanite back with this big, beautiful Azure Peaks turquoise beaded necklace. Now, we were not able, I wanted to do about 1,500 of these, and I'm gonna twist it around because the big bead goes in the front. Jay, we brought in about 600.
Yeah, that's because on this rough, that's all we can do. But here again, nobody's seen these, right? This is all new for the show.
Okay, that's gonna be coming up for you. But, oh my gosh, they just told me about 500 of those. But now we're gonna move to the aquamarine. And Jay, I did not think we were gonna get to do this. We were lucky, our fingers were crossed. We waited, and here it is. And it's so hard to see on that blue background. So I'm gonna show you right here in person. I think sometimes we sometimes try to, you know, do things like in a new and inventive way, and this looks prettier. So look at that. This is huge. These go from 7 to 14 millimeters. They're massive. Each one of these aquamarine could be 10 individual rings if we slice that bead up. I mean, there's enough carat weight in each and every one. Jay and I did this originally, and I think it was back in December of last year that we launched this, and we sold it at $139. We sold out in 2 minutes. It's back today. It's $99. It's under $25 on your charge card to be able to bring it home, and under $20 if you're using your HSN charge card. Now, this is 20 inches in the length with a 2 3/4 inch extender, so it can drop down to 22 3/4. And the race is on, ladies. If you love aqua, if you are born in the month of March, or if you just love gorgeous gemstones, and a lot of people in Europe, they consider this a precious gem because it's in the same family as your emerald. This is blue beryl, emerald is green beryl, yellow beryl is heliodor, pink beryl is morganite. So this is a fancy, high-end, expensive gemstone. And I know you look at it and you go, wait a second. It is, it's aqua. And almost every customer review is a perfect 5-star. People love this necklace, Jay, even more when they get it at home.
This is probably the most massive aquamarine necklaces that we've ever made. But the main thing you want to pay attention to, and this is what Connie's so good at showing you, is the consistency and the quality of the color, right? A lot of aqua usually is really washed out, right? You don't get that nice blue color to it. This is a nice consistent blue. We get this from a very, very small deposit where they actually walk into the mine. It's about a 25-mile walk into this. They hand pick all the material. They also backpack the rough material out. You can't, this isn't something that you get massive tonnage of. It takes a long time to build it, and we buy everything pretty much that they're mining right now, trying to stock it up. So down the road, hopefully we'll have more aquamarine. But if you think about this, those center beads are 14 millimeters. At 14 millimeters, graduate up to 8. That is a huge, massive, massive aquamarine necklace. You know, if you talk about presence, this is it. And if you look at the color consistency, that's the whole thing with this particular rough material, how color consistent it is. And that's all natural. There's no treatment to it whatsoever. It's the real deal.
Well, and to be able to get it at $99,
Which
Jay,
is crazy.
It is. I mean, we've had other aquamarine necklaces, smaller aquamarine necklaces, faceted, but to get this smooth, beautiful, perfect blue, and I know we are so very busy at this moment. If you are sitting there and you're thinking about it, I would love for you to say yes to this one, because you know what? There are lots of reviews on hsn.com. These people have had the opportunity to see it. So when you see this, I know that you're going to think it's even prettier than you do on the screen. You know, a lot of times people settle for aquamarine that is barely there. They